Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Trails in the Sky Challenge runs, the live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing RPG on Nightmare mode without ever changing our steering gear. If you want to watch these streams on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now, previous left off, we completed a side quest I'm assuming we weren't supposed to be able to complete, at least with what we have already here. As you can see, we're still stuck with all our default gear, as per the challenge and rules. As far as the log is concerned, yep, we did that. So I think, yeah, that just leaves one last monster to defeat before we can continue. Hello, Quinn. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We defeated the Neville Valley monster before. Now we're going to try and fight the West Bose monster. And that's got me curious, because it says that this was a medium difficulty, so that's got me worried, because if this one gave us such a run for our Mira last time, oh boy. What happens when we find one that says it's hard? Well, I'm sure we will find out eventually. Actually, I didn't think about how much stuff do I have right now? That is... not that. I think it would be ingredients. No, no. Alright, well, you know what? Since we're here, might as well take a little visit to the, to the Orbital Factory. Oh, I have activated a cutscene. I did not mean to do that. It's these two. Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right. And of course, I need a photograph too. Of the mayor? No, silly, of the house. The house. I'm sure the mayor will be flattered, but she's extremely busy. You know what I just realized, chat? Lila's expressions kind of make me think of Fee, since the mayor here kind of reminds me of Laura, so that almost makes me wonder, is Lila going to have a moment where she just has like a really snarky, sarcastic response? Because if she does, then she gets the Fee voice. Like, that'll be it. Like, that'll just be... yeah. I'm not have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. I hope you understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances around it. I have an obligation to inform the breeders. Think of the breeders. Think of the children. But yeah, what about the readers? Think about all those good architecture shots they're not going to get. We can probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why'd you have to go and say something like that? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? Oh, no. You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to that magazine by featuring the mayor on the cover. You dum-dum. Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maybell about the details of our conversation. And trust me, it'll be very detailed. At the moment, however, I don't have to ask you to leave. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the character with the P voice in this game. We found her. It took a little while, but we found her. The green eyes, the absolutely expression of pure disappointment. It's perfect. Please leave. Get out of here, you dum-dums. Fine. So, are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Oh, please, for the love of Ayos and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. I'll wait for me. Yeah. Ah. Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, it's you, Bracers, again. Do you guys return from the hacking gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. Bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Quinn says, I wish Nile treated her better. I hope. I'm assuming they'll come back in future games, and if they do, I would hope that they get better over time. Yes, Trails has a tendency to, like, you know, set up characters with stereotypes at first, and then they grow into true characters. So I feel like Niall and Dorothy will hopefully get better over time. Really? Those miscreants said they plan to use the mayor to make some quick. Yes! Okay, yes, Lila is definitely the Fee of this game. We've established it. This is Fee's spirit animal, chat. Lila was the Fee before the Tio, okay? Lila gave way to Tio, which gave way to Fee, which begs the question, if there's ever a situation in a future game where they're all in the same room, what happens? Will the universe spontaneously combust? That is the real question we should be asking ourselves. As long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. Aw, that's rather sweet. That's right, my Laura must be protected. I see. Really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. You know, it's interesting. This is actually kind of like a mixture between Fee and Sharon, because Sharon is like brutally duty-bound, but Sharon's also like supremely sus. She doesn't have like the snark that Fee has, whereas Lila's kind of like a mix of the two. It's kind of makes you think of how, like, in Trails from Zero, like, their characters was like, I can see two characters from Trails of Cold Steel that were just kind of mixed together, or I guess, more accurately, I guess, broken apart from previous characters. Like, we take Ellie, for example, in Trails of Cold... in Trails from Zero, I see Ellie as like a mixture between Toa and Laura. Toa because of her wholesomeness, and Laura because of her fierceness. So, it's kind of a similar thing here. It's like, you're kind of seeing, like, Sharon and Fee as archetypes might have been derived from this character. It's really interesting. Anyway, why don't y'all come inside? The mayor's waiting for you, and I have work to do. Get in here, you people. Hey, guys? Oh. What? Oh, what's that, Estelle? Don't we have a monster to go bonk? Yeah, Estelle, it wouldn't be kind of rude to leave them. Let's go! Oh, come on, Estelle. And Lila was never seen again. She would just sit there in the front foyer for hours, if not days, while Estelle is distracted. All the while, she would wonder, what mistakes did she make in trying to get... I don't... The thing is, I don't want to accidentally lose the side quest, because, like, Trails games... This game's already been shown to be extremely jank. I don't want to accidentally miss the opportunity to do a side quest. So we're gonna do that, even if it is very silly. Where is the orbital fact? Okay, there we go. Okay. Actually, what's upstairs? Interesting. Oh yeah, we've talked to you. Alright. Right, okay, that's where that was. Okay. Alright. Actually, do you have anything? No. Wow, chat, look at that. We actually have a decent amount of Sepith right now. I wonder. MP2. Look at that, chat. Oh, it's so expensive, though. No. Think of the power, chat. We could give MP2 to Estelle. And then she'd be, like, super impeding. Anything else in here that could be interesting? Honestly, blind would be really good, but I think we should save that. Let's unlock some more slots. All right, so Estelle's already maxed out here, unless we can like double unlock it or something. So Yeah, I think we gotta help Joshua out here. Yeah, when we get some more fire and Earth Sepith, we'll get that maxed out. You know what that means. Oh, Joshua, I've got a present for you. Actually, I should probably not use that one. It says time port. Oh, wait, no, time. This is... No, these are time ports. Okay, we'll synthesize the time ports then. No, that is a time port. Why can't I equip it? That'd be easy, huh? I mean, then again, we probably don't want to equip that time ports on Joshua just because... Oh, because it's a type of force. Okay, no death blow 2 for us. I mean, to be fair, this probably only works once, so we really want to save it. So let's, actually, what am I doing? I'm being silly. Hold on a second. We don't have to put that there. We can put action 1 down there. All right. Attack 1, HP 1, Cure on Aqua Bleed, Fire Bolts, more Dexterity. You know, having Joshua have the ability to heal people could be very useful, but then Fire is also so good. You lose defense. I mean, Joshua didn't have much defense to begin with. How much strength did... Okay, you know what? For now, just not to think about too much. I think this adds a decent amount of utility for Joshua. So let's get him the HP 1 ports and be on our merry way. With that, we're still gonna leave Lila all to her lonesome while we go searching for things. All right. Where is the monster? Where? There's the treasure chest. Hey, how did we miss this one? Oh, you know how we missed this? Because we were looking this way. Fascinating. The chest is empty. So very empty. Ah. Where is the monster? Where is the monster? Where is the monster? Estelle, if you keep saying that, I'm gonna go insane. The chairs aren't you already a little mad? Ah! Anyway. Where? They said West Bose, roving the West Bose Highway. Aren't we on the West Bose Highway, or am I being silly? Oh, this is just saying the way to Corone Pass. We're not quite there yet. Okay. Alright, where is... Seriously, where is this monster? Yeah, it'd be really funny, chat. Imagine we're doing one of these quests one time, and then it's like just the one time, just one singular time, they make the monster look exactly the same as a normal enemy and behave like it too, so it's like a little scavenger hunt. I think that would be supremely funny, but also extremely annoying. Oh! Joshua! Why is there a fish swimming on the land? I don't know, Estelle, but I guess we should probably take care of it. Oh, yeah. I want filet mignon. Filet mignon what? You heard me. Filet mignon. Exterminate. Alright, one enemy. How bad is it going to be? What? World Shaker. Okay. Excuse me? A monster not native to the Bose region that emits a blinding shock. It has a fade too, though. That'd be so good. Okay. Clearly it's weak to earth. That's clearly what we're supposed to do for this battle. But also, dang, that was a lot of damage. I'm thinking... Estelle is the only one with lots here. So I think the loop here is going to be chain casting lots here while other people do things. Alright, now in terms of what the other things are, this thing's probably not immune to death blow, honestly. It might honestly be more optimal just to have Joshua use the spear attack than to use his crafts, especially considering I don't have very many character points to work with right now. Is it weak to fire or is it resistant to... No, it is weak to fire. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's try... Remind me, Charizard, what attacks do you do? You have that. You have MP. Yeah, that doesn't really help us right now. So let's go with Firebolts. Alright, Joshua, like I said, so we haven't seen any evidence that this thing can use attacks. I think it just has one attack. I think that's going to be its gimmick. So I also think the thing to do here, and it sounds very funny, is just to do Shadow Spear. Because if we can get an insta-kill on this thing, that would solve the problem immediately. Alright, Lot here has been cast. That didn't heal nearly as much as I was hoping. Alright. Alright, decent amount of damage. Still decent amount of damage. I was really hoping that would just be a one and done sort of thing, but... yeah, I mean, we'll still win eventually if all of it to do is... yeah, okay. Yeah, if that's literally all it can do, then we'll eventually win if we do it this way. So we'll cast, yeah, alright, Joshua. Oh, is this... oh, it's not a crit. No! Don't give it a crit. No. Yeah, because 1, 2... we don't have enough character points. So looking at this... if I have everyone cast an art next turn, we're just going to give it a free crit. And that's no good. Well, obviously Shadow Sphere. I should still have to still cast lots here, but I think maybe have Charizard do something else. Just so we don't give this thing a crit. Alright. There. Could always use an item. How many sandwiches do we have? We have a bunch of sandwiches. You know what? Joshua is kind of low right now, so why not? Estelle will dad crit then, which is good, kind of funny, but still. At least that's better than giving the you know, giant fishy the crit. Alright, come on, Joshua, come on. 20% chance. Ah, okay. 20% chance. Oh, we missed. Let's go. I wonder. Oh, it has the penetrate ability as well. Interesting. Oh, this will allow Joshua to do it. You know what? Why not? We have a crit. Might as well test it out. Here we go. Here, fishy. I did. Not too much damage, but it did AT delay. Alright, lots here are done. We really need Latiera. So we can do a decent amount of damage. There we go. Not bad. Alright, now if I do it again. We should literally infinite loop this if we had enough character points. I mean, if we really got stuck on this fight, we could literally just get Joshua to 200 character points and just have him use nothing but flicker each turn. So far, it hasn't really been a problem, so, you know. Oh wait, no, that's funny. We delayed it so much that Joshua will... Actually, no, I'm silly. That's not quite what's happening here. We don't want to do that attack boost, though. That would be bad. Alright, we'll cast another Shadow Sphere. I think we're doing okay on HP, so let's, shame that I don't have any Earth spells right now. I could always, let's, boost, Joshua's speed here. Let's say you, Charizard. Have a Firebolt. Come on! No whammies, no whammies. Ah, come on. Really hoping for that insta-kill. Oh no. Owie. Beat him up. Beat him up. Oh, Charizard has an S-Craft ready. We're actually hurrying right now. Yep, definitely that's the play. The lay-in. Okay. If Estelle, do your healing thing. Lots here. Will this actually heal more because it's a crit? Yes, it will! Let's go! Critical healing, it's a thing! Well, that worked out well, did it? Alright. Eat this! I could delay it again. But then again, like, I mean, this isn't not working. It literally has one attack, Chad. It's a very powerful attack. It hits the entire arena and flips blind, but still. Alright, come on. Yes! The insta-kill, let's go!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, that's that then. Decent amount of XP, we'll take that. Nice. First try. As they say, enemy felled. I should probably cast Let's Hear on everyone. More efficient that way. Okay, everyone's back to full. Back we go, chat. We managed to defeat that monster on our first try. Now we'll go turn in our side quest. And have fun. I'll say this, chat, compared to the monster we fought in the Nobel Valley, that was way easier. I mean, granted, the attack was scary because there's no way to use positioning to your advantage. And it always inflicted blind. But even so, with just lots here, that made it a fairly straightforward fight. I mean, even with Joshua's, delay ability. You know, in theory, like, if we were really stuck, we could have just gotten Joshua to max character points and just infinitely delayed that thing into oblivion. Meanwhile, Lila is still waiting for us. Wondering what the heck we are doing. Good work. It looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back here if you have anything else to report. Any new quests? Not right now. Alright. Alright, we completed the side quests. Let's go. Alright, let's find out what this is all about. Oh, wait, we should have also gotten an evade to, ports, right? No. I guess it just didn't drop it? Yeah, that's unfortunate. It didn't drop it. I'm guessing there's going to be a chance in the future for us to fight that thing again. Well, no evade 2 for us today. Alright, so where exactly are we going? Oh, Madam Mayor. Oh, here we go. Dealing with complaints from the citizens. Make deliveries of goods to the Bose market because of the airspace being a no-fly zone. Servicing the sewer facilities. Oh, great, Adios. We give thanks to thee for bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers. Why would you say something like that? Such a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen. Harmon trip by monsters on the new Onsil path. When will all this paperwork finally end? It's like, it's no fair. I want to go out there with my ultra great sword and go destroying monsters, but of course I have to deal with all this. Yes. Hello? Oh, are you back already? Yeah, I'm pretty busy, so would it be better if we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. So, you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First there was hijacking by the Sky Bandits, and now a ransom demand. The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were braces, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Step 1, buy everyone an Ultra Greatsword. Step 2, think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. Step 3. Well, what's step 3? Oh, step 3 is always a question mark, because step 4 is profit. That makes sense. Imagine that'll be quite a difficult task considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's just the duty of a mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is no, I don't think it's that simple. I really don't think it's that simple. May I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course! That was our plan to begin with. We've already run it with the Sky Bandits before, and I'll mention the honor of the deal that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in cahoots for some reason. Yeah, that's for sure. There's that to find, and then we need to deal with the Sky Bandits once and for all. No, I'm with Joshua here. It can't be that simple. Huh? What's with the look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad got beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits. Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Based on my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland, I may agree with you there. Cassius could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua, you too, Shara. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that, but I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Huh? Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard that airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that earlier? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer, too. His name's Cassius Bright. Did you just say Cassius Bright? Why didn't you say so earlier? Yeah, why? Surprised Estelle face. Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Maya. I'm very sorry, and I can empathize with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I am at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Alright, Madam Mayor. Can you wield an ultra greatsword? Oh, you betcha. Alright, next question. Can you join our party? Absolutely not. Darn it. Wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. Yeah, right, but I guess I didn't imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another a long time after all. Huh? Well, let's not worry about that right now, because it's probably massive spoiler territory or something. So in the meantime, the real question is, where do we go from here? Just searching around blindly for the airline or star bands probably won't amount to anything, right? I mean, if that's all it takes, then the army would have found that a long time ago. Huh? Well, let me guess, they're going to be in the sky, right? Because this game is called Trails in the Sky. Huh? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you've matured. What do you mean, Joshua? What do you mean? If it had been the same you as before, you probably would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region. I never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words. What are you trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes, I hope you know. We were complimenting you, Estelle, seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Roulette, the Bose region is... has many large, enormous tracts of land, shall we say. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Oh, right. Wasn't that Niall and Dorothy we saw in front of that mayor's place? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's gotta know something by now, right? It's true he arrived at Bose a little before we did. So I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went. Well, if I had to guess, probably somewhere where there's like some kind of building that Dorothy would want to take photos of. Now, where would that be? Alright, well, before we do anything, let's head back to the Bracer's Dale, because, you know, if I know my things, like this, are there any new quests? Any new quests? No. Talk to us, Letrad. The Sky Bandits of the Kapui family, huh? Who would have ever thought they'd be fearless enough to pull off a trial like this? That said, I wish we had more clues. Hey, why don't you start gathering information? Alright, well, clearly we're on the same page. Okay, so where are we going? So, I think of only two things. Like, well, three things. One, they'd be photographing a building. Two, they'd be buying expensive food. Or three, they'd be at the Orbital store. So, let's start with the Orbital store. Actually, they were looking for a story. Does Dorothy not be in the Orbital store again? No? Okay. Alright, let's see. Maybe they're in the marketplace? Possibly. What are you doing here? Oh, this marketplace is much more lively than I could have ever imagined. It was definitely worth seeing. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so it's not there. If I were Dorothy, where would I be? We need, like, we need some place with, like, big buildings. I'm trying to remember, which direction did they head when they exited there? Did they go to the chapel for some? No. Why would they come to the chapel? What's on the map? Amberl Tower. They'll be at Amberl Tower. 100%. They were photographing that stuff before. I swear if I go all the way to Amberl Tower, I'm just completely off base here. Well, that's not what I intended to do. Alright, chat. If I'm going in the wrong direction, please tell me before I make an absolute fool out of myself now. Oh, it's too late, Anton. You've already made a complete fool of yourself. And Joshua's going to die again, and thanks to you. I'm always the one who always has to die. No, Joshua. Nate says you're a zombie or something. Whatever. I swear Joshua actually ends up being a zombie. Oh dear. Well, we walked right into that one. Okay, what I need to do, or anything else, let's adjust our tactics to be back here again. We're not grinding right now, so. Yeah, I can see why I ran into that one before. They really do try to place these enemies so that you'll wander into them randomly if you're not paying attention. Alright. Let's try Amberl Tower, because they might go there, or they might go to the lake, because the lake is very pretty. Let's start with the tower, though, because I feel like they might go to the tower, honestly. Let's see. Oh, no! Chat, a bot has appeared in chat. Not to worry, chat. Spam your emotes. We must take care of the bots. I will be right back. Alright, chat, sorry about that. The bot's all taken care of. Now we shall proceed forward. Alright, please tell me my guess was right about this. Please. Please! Was I right? So what was the name of the tower? Estelle, there was a sign not 20 feet from here. The Amberl Tower. It's one of the ancient ruins referred to as a tetracyclic tower. Oh, I see. That's why it looks exactly like the Estelle Tower, huh? I mean, aside from the color and the layout, of course, but the atmosphere's the same. What's wrong? Oh, it's probably nothing, but I could have sworn I heard somebody talking. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. No one here but us chickens. That's not true. I know what chickens are. They're trolls. You're right, Estelle. It sounds like somebody's in here. Do you think it should be? Making a detour every once in a while isn't a bad idea. We may have just done ourselves something big. Let's say we'll need to investigate, so let's be cautious. Right. Is this the correct path, or is this like a hidden side quest? Oh, either way, we're gonna find out, aren't we, chat? Also, we are low on spells. Alright. So surely if we could hear the voice, it must not be that far, right? Surely. There's the turtles. Really hoping we don't end up needing like a ton of EP for this. How far up are we going? This was not the correct way, because this tower is loaded a very weird way. That's not good. Ouch. Okay. Nice and carefully. We'll get there eventually. There we go. Alright, getting somewhere. I swear, like, the last of these towers is going to have, like, the most convoluted path ever, isn't it? It'll be cool to see, but still, like, it's gonna be tricky. No! Oh, well, that's a lot, that is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first death of the night. We're probably about to die. Whoopee!
Can't be.
Wow! That went from 100 to 0 so fast. Okay, note to self. Those sheep are evil. So we will instead do this, and then immediately run away. Is that guy again? Oh, it's him. What sus thing is he doing? Oh, yikes. Help. I do not trust this guy. So these aren't that difficult of an enemy. Yeah, they're super weak to fire. Oh, right, but these things are not good against physical attackers. Alright. Alright, they're weak to fire, so... Oh no, no, it's stealth attack this! No! No! Oh, not total miss. I mean, it is gonna be resisted, but still. We got the insta-kill. Yes, we can! Insta-kill. Yeah. Alright, now that was some damage. Charizard. Why me? Always confuse the enemy and just make it so it can't do anything. That's an option. Eat a firebolt, sir. Not bad. I just realized, well, this was only phase 1.
Seems you came up short.
Well, that was easy. Oh, we got some Earth stuff and some clear gelatin. Oh, thank you. You really saved my hide. Well, if it isn't Professor Sus. Pardon, Professor Alba. I was all tense because I thought it might be the Sky Bandits. It's been a while now, hasn't it? Yeah, this guy! Yeah, he's a scholar who's been investigating the towers of Amberl, and he's super sus. When we were standing over these reporters, we ran into him after the Soul Star. And here it looks like I'm being rescued again. Yeah, yes, it looks like I'm being rescued. It's like, but the thing is, if this were an optional side quest, that would only prove my theory that this guy is like supremely sus and probably evil. So see, it would be they probably would have been able to handle himself just fine. We were talking earlier. Is there someone else here with you? Oh goodness, you heard that? How embarrassing. It's a bad habit I have whenever I'm doing my research. If I don't say what I'm thinking out loud, I can't collect my thoughts. I don't have like a split personality or something, do I? Maybe like a Jekyll and Hyde sort of thing. Oh, so you were just talking to yourself, huh? We're all a little crazy sometimes. Anyway, we can show you the chit-chat for another time. We're all a little crazy. I think we're all extremely crazy. We should get out of this place before more monsters come looking out for a snack. Huh? We're leaving already. Why? Is there a problem? My research here isn't finished. Oh, well, in that case, take as much time as you need. It's not like we have anything better to do, you know, like someone's father to save or something. Estelle, Joshua, we're leaving now. Mr. Researcher here says he can find his own way back to town. Huh? Wow, now that was terrible. Wow. Wow, now that was scary. She totally threatened the poor guy. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm ready to leave now. Men are definitely best when they're so agreeable. Hey, Estelle, Joshua, let's go, pronto. Okay. Good grief. That was some good characterization for Scheherazade. That was very clever. Also, no! He's in the party, no! No! I refuse! Alright, well, how are we doing that? Wait, we need a heal. Okay, so out of curiosity, you say he hasn't finished his research. What would happen if we actually went to the top of the tower at this point? We're not that far, you know? What say you, sir? Nothing? Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Nothing at all? Alright then. I guess we'll go back down while the J page is in the background. And that's still the traps chest, which I honestly don't think we're ready for it yet. We're just gonna do this to... Oh, and we do have to protect them on the map. Yeah, it's just like Trails from Zero in that case. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, that was really close. I'm glad we made that. Which one was down? Trying to remember which way it was down. It wasn't there. Okay. It was over here. Nope, nope. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. We made it. Oh goodness, you helped me out of a mess again.
If you hadn't come along when you did, I might have been done for good this time. If I end up being evil, that'll be a real shame, won't it? I'm actually a little funny for my research. I'll send a payment to the guild as a token of my gratitude. Like I told you before, hire a bracer to escort you around. Funds permitting, I will seriously look into that next time. No, he won't. Anyway, I must be going now. Are you sure you don't need to be escorted back to town? If I did that, then my wallet would truly be barren. Farewell, everyone. I hope we can meet again someplace. Maybe next time you'll die or something. Do.
Yeah, certainly is a strange one. Yeah, I think so.
He seems like the typical actor to me.
Just still, come on.
You know, the type that gets lost in whatever they're doing.
You're definitely not one of those people, that's for sure.
Hey, even I know better than to come waltzing into a place like this alone.
True. Quinn says, I've never met this guy. So alright. So Quinn, since I think you said you've played at least part of Trails in the Sky before, that means that what this is, Quinn, is one of Trails' hidden side quests. So, one of the things that the Trails series does to try and make the players talk to all of the NPCs, to try to incentivize them, if you will, is they have unmarked side quests hidden throughout the games. And the reason for that is the only way to start an unmarked side quest is to find or talk to the correct NPC or like the correct event. It's like, so fun, Joshua. Okay. I read that in Estelle's voice, Quinn. That was really funny. So this must have been an example of an unmarked side quest. Now, I don't know if this is the first unmarked side quest in this game. I could have very easily missed one. But it's definitely worth your while to go for unmarked side quests. Because I remember the Trails from Zero, like, there is literally a secret side quest for like a really difficult boss fight that you cannot do unless you've completed like all of the events that offer detective points in that game up to that point, and that means you have to do all the unmarked side quests. So it's a really tight it's a really tight rope to walk in that game to get that hidden side quest. So I'm wondering if this game might have something similar. But for a scholar, he may just be more than meets the eye. For what? He came here by himself. Yeah, I'm with Sherazade. That guy's so sus. Maybe you're right. But we're the ones who ended up having to save us behind. The only behind I want to save is mine and Joshua's. Yeah, that's right. Wait, what? What? Well, that's just part of the bracer line of work. Anyway, how are we get going? Well, we have completed an unmarked side quest. I'm just going down on a limb and assume that the correct place to go is the lake then. So in order to save our sanity, let's actually go back north and turn that side quest in, so we can get some cred for that. Carefully. Carefully. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, we go. Okay, I think over here. Turn that side quest. Amberl Tower Mystery. More bracer points, more Mira. Yes! Level 6. We got the petrified horse, let's go! Good work, it looks like you've managed to achieve your objective. Get back again if you have anything else to report. Now we're talking! Yes. Now the real question, who did you give the petrified quartz to? Let's see here. So if I did petrify, wow, that would literally give us so many options. We get Earth Guard, Stone Hammer, Petrify Breath, and Stone Impact. And all we would lose is... what would we lose? I don't think we'd lose anything. All we'd lose is 1 agility. Which, to be fair, that probably has a big impact on evasion, but we barely evade anything as is. So you know what? Yeah. Here you go, Estelle. Enjoy a nice petrified quartz. So let's see what these new things are. So Earth Guard, yeah, okay, there we go. Adamantine Shield, here we go. I'm glad that's still a thing. Stone Hammer drops a large boulder. Petrified Breath, now what is this? Drops a massive boulder on enemies, yes. Good. Looks like we have a bunch of options now. Estelle's just becoming a battle mage. I guess she wouldn't even really be a battle mage. She'd be more of a paladin at this point. Look how many orbital arts we have, chat. That is a lot of options. Well, that was definitely worth it. Now let's run back to the tower so we can go recover our EP. And then hopefully find wherever the newspaper reporters went to. Actually, wait. Maybe, does the Hotting Gate have a resting point? I think it might. Let's find out. Go climbing, let's go climbing. And if I'm wrong about this, we can always know! Yeah, we can always know. Yep, knowing. So much noping. Hello? That's a unique character model. Who this? Is that you, Charizard? What? She has a character portrait and everything. Who is this? Yeah, who is this? Anna Lace. It's nice to see you again. I haven't seen you since the last time you were here during your training. Is this the Toa of this game? Please be the Toa of this game. We need a Toa. If it isn't Anna Lace, what are you doing here? Well, we had a request to exterminate a monster in this area, and with the barricade left down the road, I was finally able to complete my job. Angie? Oh no, you're saying she's the Angie of this game? Uh-oh. Oh, really? So how's your swordsmanship been coming along? Have you started mastering the use of that weapon? Oh, please, don't even ask. I'm still working on that. By the way, Charizard, are you here on a job with the guild? Yeah, something like that. Although the job is a little different from the one you're handling. Is that so? Also, hello, Smudkid. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? We are trying to find some newspaper reporters, and we're ending up finding literally everything except them. We even found a hidden side quest that we completed. Well, this region has become more dangerous recently. Make sure to be careful. The bracers at the Bose branch have been so busy recently. That's why we never got around to the incident with the airliner. I will say this, her character design is really, really adorable. Definitely giving me some Toa vibes. So, if she ends up being like a supremely wholesome character, then that'll only confirm that theory. But anyway, moving on. I originally came here because I was looking for a place to rest. And I guess so as not to waste any more time. Let's rest. What? 60 Mira for the... Are you kidding me? It was 10 Mira elsewhere. I mean, not like money is really an object, so you know what? Why not? Whatever.
Alright. Not gonna let us back in, are they? I'm curious. Please don't try to hold it against me. But after getting my ear yelled off out of the journal, I can't let you through. Okay. So it says, mirror needs nothing when you don't need to buy clothes! True, true. Although, to be fair, mirror means a lot when you have to buy a lot of food, okay? Food is expensive. When you don't have to buy any clothes, any equipment, mirror means, well, mirror still means a lot because we still need it for, like, getting, you know, consumable items. Things like healing potions and food, especially food. In fact, it might, hold on. Now I think about it, how are we doing on healing items? You know what? I think it'll be worthwhile to go back to the main store and buy like some of the higher HP healing items, just because at this point we are reaching a point where if we don't have items that can heal like above 400 HP, that's you know, the utility's becoming less. So I think it's actually worth it to go buy some more. I guess if it was like the jelly sandwiches or something. One of you people sells the jelly sandwiches. Not you. Where? No, okay, that's clearly not it. Not a bad idea. We haven't run into a situation where we've needed to use like all of our EP in one fight. It might be useful to have on the off chance that we need it, but I have a feeling like we might just randomly find some EP charges. This is the bookstore. Alright. Was it here? There we go. Floral jelly. Okay. Let's, you know what, let's hit 15. Why not? Sweet healing. Okay, and with that, alright, so I'll ask the dumb question. Are the characters we are looking for right now in the, at the lake, or are they elsewhere? 'Cause I'm getting the feeling they're probably at the lake just because Scheherazade described us going to Amberl Tower as a detour, that makes me think they'd be at the lake. But if I'm completely off base about that, then we'll find out very quickly. No! Oh, we are looking for Dorothy and Niall. And this is after we talk to the mayor, and we're trying to find a clue. Do I have, yeah, okay, I do. Da, 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 da. Imagine we just go, like, we run to another new character and we still haven't found them. I just see it happening. Splitter says, you think they're at the lake. Okay, well then we'll head to the lake. I think we've done everything anyway. We've done the side quest. We even accidentally found a hidden one. I appreciate that at least with this hidden side quest, it wasn't like some random NPC in town. It actually was like a location. Like, I did like that, and I like that it was kind of on the same path that we need to go through for the main quest, seemingly, so that's helpful. Because with some of the side quests, especially in like Trails of Cold Steel, it can be really obtuse as to like where they are. They'll be on the most random place on the map. Alright. So, are they here? Are they here? Are they on like a date or something? Are they like in the cabin? Dorothy! Niall! Where are you people? there here, Estelle. What does the quest say? Good question. Let's see here. What does the quest say? Could the report of Nile have gotten a stoop? Let's find out. Yeah, that's all we got to go off of at this point. We're looking for Nile. I've already checked a couple of places in the city. I didn't check every single building, but I know they're at the mayor's office. I know they're most likely not at the bracer scale since I already went there. They're not in the marketplace. They're not in the Orbital factory. They're not in the fancy restaurant. So the only other thing I can think of is that they went to the Crone Pass, perchance. Where are they? Alright, suppose as you looked up. Excellent. Are they supposed to be at the lake and I just like missed them? Or is it somewhere else? He's in the bar in town. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think to look there, but... He does look different just as looking down. Okay, so he's in the bar. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, let's go find the bar. It's like, okay, so it's not the fancy restaurant. There's a bar here. Which one's the bar? Are you saying is there a bar here? I don't think there's a bar here, is there? No, it's not here. This isn't a bar. Where is the bar? Oh, is it like at the landing port? Is the bar at the landing port? Seemingly not. Is there a treasure chest down here? Maybe? No. Okay. I have never been in this section. Okay, that's not that building. Is it... Oh, is that the bar? Okay, this is the bar. This is the bar. Okay. Did we get cheese results out? Okay, yeah, we have. Oh, just so we're not wasting that mirror. Let's head back up and towards the bar. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Is that him right there? I think it is, isn't it? I would not have picked up on that. I appreciate that, Spot. That's pretty decently hidden. I'll give it that. Oh, gosh darn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his butt. Is having his article rejected really that much of a shot to his system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs, after all. Ew. No, he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You're one to talk. Don't they sometimes call you bottomless sheriff? Oh, please. Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Ida. Oh dear, is that an innuendo, Scheherazade? I, on the other hand, did hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and my disposition remain unreddit. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely, and every round you get's a head of a show. Admit it. Admit it, Charizard. You must admit it. It's certainly true that Aina is like a bucket to share a seat. And that's why they're perfect for each other. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty boundless. I'm sensing disrespect, children. Do I have to discipline you? Oh. Where am I? Good. Yeah, wait, sort of. Drinking is so much is not good for your health, you know. Oh, my head. Well, what the? You're that bracer training, aren't you? Oh my goddess, what the heck am I doing in roll-its? They said roll it. Thought I made my way to Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, that's horrible. That's a great line. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? Oh. Oh, lives on a pineapple under the sea. Oh, well, darn, don't scare me like that. I see you've got a lovely person with you. Name Charizard Harvey. The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Charizard, are you the infamous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh, you humble me, sir. I take it you've heard of me then. Oh, rumors, I'm afraid, but yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken, which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all the booze to that. I'm impressed. Ya find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seemed pretty troubled. Dang, I saw that. Yeah, I was looking for clues. I couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Darn army regulations on the spread of information really restrict what I'm able to learn anyway. If I try to consult General Morgan at the Hackton Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with the legendary, voluptuous mayor, but a maid turned me away outright. And to top it all off, that useless girl kept messing everything up. Everything! Oh, great audios. Tell me, what did I do to deserve this shabby life? Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. What's so funny about this isn't the line, it's just Estelle's expression with the line. It's so funny. I just imagine her saying it with like the most matter-of-fact statement, like completely unfazed. If you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. Huh? We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Maybell's behalf right now. So naturally, we've met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter. Oh wow, you're serious? Yep, totally. Score, and the boss gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Audius. Please, I beg you, tell me everything, every last detail. We'll be glad to, but aren't you forgetting something now? Yeah, where's Dorothy? Huh? Information ain't free, you know. I'll scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. Dang it, Charizard. You want a mirror or something? My research funds are long. It's all set at this point, I'm sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after the incident occurred. Seems like you might have heard some interesting things yourself, that being the case. And here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. I'll tell you what I know. But rest assured, it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just, don't be stingy. Let's be straight, alright? Fine, I'll tell you everything on my own as a newsman. That's not a lot, is it? I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get out pen and paper. We're ready when you are. Way to go, Joshua, you're on a roll. Well, if you're inspired to beat a racer, we know he'll have a bright future in racketeering with these skills. No! I refuse. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravenou to the west. I talked to a villager who had just come to Bose for a visit, and
she told me something very interesting. Apparently she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident.
A huge shadow flying overhead?
Yep, airship. I told him maybe even the missing one. But the army shut down and found absolutely nothing.
Aw, you meanie. You raised our hopes only to dash them straight away.
So you're saying somebody saw something, but it was probably unrelated to anything? That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't big news. I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel, too. With that information report in place and all. Well done. Now let's hear that sudden clue of yours. Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move. Intelligence division? I've heard rumors about them. It's a new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. They're completely sus. That's the one, yeah. Supposedly they're so elite they can even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid, and this Colonel Richard is probably the main antagonist of this game, just gonna call it right now. With him on the case, they say this incident is good as solved already.
Doesn't seem like your information will be of much use to us in our investigation.
Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched. Now it's your turn. Of course, deal's the deal, girl. Joshua told Niall about the incident Roland, as well as the information from Super General Morgan. The Kapuas, bandits, a ransom to the royal house at the airship corporations. Gosh, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught you fancy, huh? Absolutely, I can definitely write my article now. Can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy post-haste. See you later, you wonderful people.
Wow, his spirit certainly lifted fast.
Well, he was chasing a big story brand successfully until we came along. It's only natural. I'm glad we helped him out.
Well, look at you. From Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute.
That's an adorable line.
Talk about a split personality. It's so adorable. Stop thinking weird things about me. Oh, it's not weird, Joshua. I was just negotiating. Well, give and take, nothing more.
A bad boy is here with a good boy inside. Or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you'll need to bust out some really questionable negotiating tactics. Like this one time, I don't want to hear it. I had to. No. Why were you looking at me when you said that? What? No, don't do anything to Estelle. How dare you, Charizard? Get out of here.
Anyway, that aside, was anyone else a little bothered when Niall talked about that huge flying shadow thing?
That eyewitness report from Avenue?
I think there's a strong chance there's nothing to it if the army already checked it out.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something.
Or, it could be in the sky. Whatever.
Alright, thanks for dropping by, Twin. Have a good night. It wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men. Some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That's true. Probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt any, right?
You two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. I think this is a fun idea. Let's head to Revenue then, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright, now the real question, chat. How much you want to bet that there's gonna be new side quests now? Like, that's the Revenue side quest. Step 1, defeat a monster in Revenue. Step 2, hope it's not a hard difficulty. No! Why must I forget these things? Why? I am searching for someone who can escort me to the Throne Pass checkpoint. Please see me at the Friday Hotel ASAP. All right. His name is Hard with a T. Hard T. Let's see. New Onsel Path monster. A first monster knows an amber turtle has been spotted roving the new bounce. Haven't we seen one of those things before? Why? Alright. Well, I think we should do the escort request first, so let's go to the hotel.
and go from there. All right, Mr. Hard T, who are we? Who are we escorting? Are you Mr. Hard T? Harness? Are you Mr. Hard T? Huh?
Oh, did you by chance see my request on the bulletin board?
Yep, that's right.
Oh, you finally came, huh? I've been waiting around here forever.
He sent a rule on ASAP, so I'm waiting for an escort. What do you say? Think to handle it? Yeah, sure.
Oh, am I glad to hear that. You guys are like savers.
Yeah, the mountain trail's a lot of monsters, so I'm too scared to walk it alone. But where are you going after reach the checkpoint?
I've got the deal taken care of that too.
I've got a bracer from Roland Branch coming to meet me there. Oh, that's why we're doing this. We're going to meet a new bracer early, aren't we? Huh, I see. So, what should we do? Is everyone ready to go? No, I think we should meet up somewhere else later. Be prepared for the trip.
That's fine with me.
I'll be waiting at the West Gate, so once you're ready, please come find me there. Let's see, the West Gate. That's by the right house. Let's get to work. Roger that. Alrighty. Away we go. Is he with us? No. As he said, we'd meet him there, so... Oh, there he is. Yep, we're good to go. Yep, we're good to go. Right. Alright, Marcel, let's not get careless. So, let's get going, shall we? Yeah. Gonna make an extra save file here, just in case we're kind of locked in. Alright, we have our friend here. Just very carefully play the game of Heap Away and hope that there's not like a mandatory boss fight before we get to the Throne Pass. Because we've been to the Throne Pass before due to my own random wanderings. Let's go. Oh dear. No! No! I wish I saved. Gosh darn it. Okay, note to self, save between each location. Whee! Okay, we're slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Avoid that like the plague. Avoid the enemy. Sneak on through. Just waiting to reach the Crown Pass. Okay. Here we are. Crown Pass. That's the Crown Trail. Up we go. Man, I really look forward to seeing what this area looks like in the remake. I'm sure it'll be really pretty. Huh? What was that? I could have sworn something moved. Oh no! Chat, no! It's the evil sheep, no! Is this an ambush? The evil sheep, they approacheth.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Tap! We've got you covered! There are monsters to the front and the rear? Alright, that's time to... I'm going to assume protect the rear because that's where, you know, our client is. I'm assuming that's the correct course of action here. Protect the rear. Estelle? That's what. No! Come on! That was a decent assumption. Come on, game. Darn, too late. Huh? Oh, we're completely surrounded. Oh, did I make the wrong choice? Come on! That was a logical decision. Are you kidding me? Worry about that later. Right now, we got our hands full. Are you kidding me? Well, we are about to die, so goodbye, everyone. I will remember you all in therapy. Yeah, we've lost. No. Yep, we lose. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? Listen! I was thinking of the client. Let the record show that was not an illogical choice. Huh? What was that? Is this an ambush? What are we gonna do? Alright, charge to the front! Right, control cell. It can be dangerous if we get split up. I mean, let's just make sure to leave the client unprotected here. You know, good stuff, right? That's clearly the obvious choice to do right here. Right. I'll take it closer to the front. Okay. Oh, now I get why. That was the right decision because it lets us fight them, you know, individually, like 2 fights in a row rather than just, yeah. Okay. How deadly are these things? That's a decent amount of health. A dirty, calculating sheep. Beware of its sleep attacks. Ugh. They're weak to elements, though. Alright. Well, Stell. This is like the strongest attack we have. Stone Impact. Probably. I mean, I have to imagine it's probably even stronger than... Oh no, wait, no, I've lost it. I don't have Vortex anymore. Well, I didn't shout, so. Says you hate the creepy sheep in any game. Yeah, these things are so feisty. Though, to be fair, this will probably deal an enormous amount of damage, so get used to it. I don't have anything that like hits everything. I could delay these things. Joshua is really good at that. But I get the sense we'll probably want to save that for later. So you know what? We'd always play roulette. And Charizard do Charizard things. Run, sir. All right. All right, that didn't defeat it outright, but hopefully this will be enough. Yeah. Okay. All right, Estelle, show us what you got. That didn't do nearly as much damage as it was hoping. Uh-oh. That's not good. No! Must protect! If I move... Well, he did boost our strength, so... Oh, that was some good damage. You know, I have a hunch. Call it a hunch, but let's see here. What? Even with the strength. No, not the bad touch. Anything about the bad touch? No. You stop that. Ha! Alright. Oh, wait, Joshua's gonna die. Joshua! Joshua! We are somehow alive. Alright, this probably won't defeat them outright, unfortunately. They will have just slightly too much health left. I think we need a Shadow Spear on that one. It'd still be a crit, but still. Yep, one of them's still alive. Because of course it is. And now it's defeated. I think we might have gotten the death blow there.
That's that then. Let's move out.
The problem, we have to fight another group of these things. We probably don't have to use an S-trap. Alright, this might be a little left. Don't get careless. Yeah. No. Oh, we got a turn. That's good. Right now, we need to heal. Where are my healing stuffs? No, not the bad touch. What? No, Charizard. No. Oh no, Joshua's asleep. That's wonderful. Okay.
We're good to go.
We are not good to go. I can always confuse one of those sheep and have them attack each other. That is an option. Hold it, hold it, hold it. That might actually work out for us. That might work out for us. They are kind of in a line. No, 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 no. This is a really bad situation.
We're good to go.
Okay. So if I move Joshua, I'm still not going to get a good spot. I was just thinking, like, how good would it be if we get like a couple of these in one hit, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky. All right, well, right now we have to triage, so Joshua's too valuable. We have to keep him alive. No. I missed. Oh, come on. Joshua has a crit. If only the sheep were like one line lower, we could just keep them in an infinite, like, soft lock loop. All right. We need to do. We have to change. We have to change course here. This might actually be the time to do this. I have never used this move before, but given the circumstances, I think it calls for it.
Pay attention or I'll hit you. Amazing. Never change, Estelle. Could delay those two. Good thought. Oh, but they're still even faster than Joshua is. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we gotta use this this turn to get Charizard back up. Ow. Well, Estelle's gonna die. Bye, Estelle.
I'm sorry.
Well, this attempt is definitely messed up. Now, we have clearly lost. I don't know how to read on Charles. YOLO! And we lost. Let's try that again. Ow. Alright, everyone just heal. We need to heal. Do so much damage. At least hit 3 of them. Good damage, good damage. It's a shame that no one has an S-Craft that can hit an area. That would help so much right now. Wait, don't we have something that increases speed? Did we buy that? No, we didn't. Darn it. That's Sponge Cake for us. Alright, defense is down. Ow. No. Stay alive. Okay, we're alive. Barely. We gotta defeat these things. This is damn ridiculous. We have those meatballs. Yeah, we do. There's a crit coming up though, so I see potentially an opportunity here to use some S-Crafts. Some S-Craft. Oh, actually, yeah, some S-Craft shenanigans with Joshua because he has his strength up. That could be good. All right, chat. Here is the plan. We have some S-Craft stuff saved up. Joshua has a strength boost. We're going to exploit that fact. Alright, Charizard. Can you defeat one singular sheepy? Let's find out.
Someone's being naughty.
Yes! It was just enough. Alright, Joshua has his strength boosted crit. We really need to get rid of another one of these things, so we can make this a more even fight.
Let's do this!
Come on, Joshua. Come on. Ooh, that was some damage. Ow. Ow. You meanies. Oh, I have an idea. We'll use the stone hammer. No, we'll use the stone impact, and then we'll have a still use an S craft, and it'll be GG. Or not. No, okay. You missed! If you don't want to take any chances.
Here I come.
Be gone, bots! Yeah! Yes!
We're good to go.
Alright, that one better. Phew. Somehow. I managed to hit them all. Oh man. You guys really saved my hide. I told you everything was gonna be alright, did I? I can't believe that we came out one non-bloody piece. I must say, Russians are something else. It was amazing how you took care of those monsters like that. When it comes to my skill with the staff, it's all over for these monsters. They have been bumped. How about I give you a free performance while we're at it? Alright, Estelle. Unfortunately, we'll have to pass. But how about another day? Let's clear out of here quickly. We can be attacked by monsters dead if we stay out here much longer. Yes, I'm in favor of leaving that school. It will not be a monster stat. There will not be a monster stat. There will not be a monster stat. Yes. Come on, Estelle. We're moving out. Fine. So let's be extra careful. Okay. I'm amazed we pulled that off. Like, we are barely alive right now, but we did it. Oh, we made it. Now, who's this bracer we're going to meet? Well, it looks like we finally made it. Phew, that's a pretty rough climb, huh? We can breathe easy now. I think your escort from Ruin should be here anytime now. And speaking of the devil, look who's here. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Good work, everyone. Have we met this guy before? I feel like we have. I'm Junior Bracer Melman, registrar with the Ruin branch. Good work yourself. This is your client, Mr. Hard T. Please make sure he gets to Ruin safely. Will do. Just follow me, sir. I'll get you where you need to go. I'm your man. By audience, just how much coffee have you had yet, man? Oh, but whatever. I'm counting on you to get me where I need to go. Alright, that's for getting me up here, everyone. Have a good one. Good luck with your work. Right. Pretty late as is, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, have a good day, fellow bracers. Was that Ned Flanders? So I think there's another faceless bracer in Roland that you might be thinking of. Yeah, you're probably right. Or maybe one of the bracers in Crossbell. That's also a fair point. There was that, I think it was Scott in Crossbell, but Scott was pretty memorable. Even if he may not have had a face portrait, but gosh darn it, he deserved one. That guy was really over the top energy-wise. Yeah, Sunny was a junior bracer, right? You know what they need to do just one time in this game? Just one time. They need to have someone who they don't show a character portrait for, and then just give them a character portrait like halfway through the game. Just to keep us on our toes. So I'd say you're just saying they had similar models. Fair. Which means he's a trainee just like us working out of a branch. Yep, you're not the only ones. All junior bracers do that. They're working hard to become senior bracers. Oh man, looks like I'm going to have to work harder. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it wouldn't be
Right, of us just to rely on chair all the time. That's not a bit simulating your motivation a bit, huh? Did it? Let's see now. Oh, we get back to report to the guild. Well, that was quite something. At least we have a lightsaber to rest at. Any shops here? My parents. Despite my appearance as a soldier in the Royal Army, I love to cook. I'm gonna get the chief's permission so I can cook you over the checkpoint. Just so you know, the travel stores are over there, so feel free to use them whenever you feel like. Cut for us! Cut for us, come on, man! Cut for us, make us food! They refuse to make us food, chat. How dare they? How dare they? We need more recipes. Okay, well, looking at this, I'm almost wondering if like, the thing is, aerial is such a good move, it's kind of hard to give up on that. The question is, what would I get rid of? 'Cause everything here is already so good. Alright, so if I remove EP cuts, I lose Chaos Brand, which is really good utility to have. If I remove Information, I also lose Chaos Brand. I guess I could remove Action 1 and give Joshua... Oh right, those are both time ports only, darn it. Alright, well, Blind for you, and Action 1 for you. I guess what I can do is, when we get back to... Lose Shadow Spear. Decisions. Alright. I think what we'll do... Alright, let's get back to Bose. I'm thinking maybe we could give Joshua like a new slot and just give him Petrify. Look, Petrify would honestly be pretty good on Joshua just because he's always constantly doing melee attacks with the flicker ability. So if we gave Joshua, you know, Petrify, then every time he does a flicker, he'd also have a chance to inflict that Petrify stat. So if he did, that would be super helpful. Alright. We're through the path. Let us continue. Wait, no, that's a bomb, 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 that's a bomb. Oh, there's no way we're gonna beat a palm here. Right? These things are like immune to stuff, right? Please give us a death blow, please. We'll Chaos Brand you, we'll make you attack each other. Please. Death blow, 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 death blow. Yes! Yes! We finally got one! Yes! Yes! Ah! We finally got one, chat! Death blow worked. Run away! Run away! I can't believe we finally got one! Can we get another one? Can we get another one? Death blow is the meta for defeating that? Wait, seriously? Like, that's the way to do it? I thought it would be just like a really strong death scrap. Okay. Well, that's the case. I don't really have anything else to use here, so... just to speed up Joshua, then. That's fascinating. I seriously cannot believe we finally defeated one. But even if this other one runs away, we'll still get speed, right? Yes! Death blow is more consistent, easier to pull off. Really? Wow, okay, that's a good amount of speed. Is the death blow, like, guaranteed against these things? Because it's like, bear in mind, that skill I was using was only a 20% chance, and the odds of that happening twice in a row is only 4%. So is it just that death blow has a much higher chance of working on these things? Well, we'll take that. 2 level ups. It's not guaranteed? Okay, but is it a higher chance than normal? What, seriously, look at that! That is an enormous amount of setback. We will definitely put that to good use. You know what, Joshua? You are the MVP. You're getting that extra slot. You're going to get Petrify, buddy. Congrats, man. Let's go give Joshua his birthday present. No! I want to give Joshua a birthday present. Joshua! Oh, Joshua! Finally defeating the shiny palms. You lose the same. Seriously, so what you're saying is I just got insanely lucky. 4% chance. Wait, am I right about that? It's 2 over 10. Yeah, 4% chance. There's an art that's more okay, so there's an art with a higher death blow chance. I believe it, but we don't have it yet. Still, 4% chance. Chat, that was even a lower chance than when Reen freezed both, like, Fee and Laura in that one, midterm, practical exam. Like, you guys remember that, where, like, Elliot was defeated by Fee and Laura, it looked like we were going to lose, and then we just get a lucky double freeze on both Fee and Laura in one turn? Like, it was like a 9% chance of happening. Spectre says, I have every art in the game right now, I just need the right element combinations. I mean, that is fair, because in these older Trails games, they do, as long as you get the higher amounts of quartz, you can do just about whatever, but still. It's, I want to have kind of a balanced build, just to accommodate different situations. So... Alright, well, let's give Joshua his present, so... There you go, Joshua! Have fun! Happy birthday to Joshua. No! Come on, man! Come on! Do we have enough to open the other one? No, we definitely don't. guess we always synthesize something else. Okay. Well, I was hoping to give Joshua that ornament, but I guess that's not to be. I just have to give Joshua the information ports. We will lose, yeah, if we remove this, we will lose Chaos Brands. But we haven't been able to make good use of Chaos Brand for like the longest time at this point. You know what, Joshua? Here you go. Join information ports, and I'm curious, we replace HP 1 with hit 1. Yeah. I mean, it's good to have Chaos Brand. It's a good ability. That's better. Alright, time to turn in our side quest. Whoa. We somehow ended up in the Bose market. In we go. Right, we can believe the escort request got that extra bonus points. It worked. Where is the new Onsel path? So is the new Onsel path to Revenue Mine, or was that to the Hocking Gate? I don't remember. Where is the new Onsel path? You know what? I think that'll be a subject for another stream. So for now, we'll just wrap things up. So if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for Raid. But if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube, but always change your mind later. That's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an amazing night.